What's going on, everybody? I'm going to do a recap of today's gold trade. Now, this is what you look for in the market. So if you look at the timestamp on the bottom of your screen, you will see that it says this is Friday at 5 o'clock in the morning. But the first thing I realized on the 1 hour time frame is that we have a strong supply up here. So that it represents we have strong sellers, okay? So if we come back, you see it's been strong sellers here for a while. So what we're going to do, we understand that it is going on an uptrend as far as this market structure, right? So, for example, strong demand mean is strong buyers. So we have strong buyers of this indicator. Then up here, we have strong sellers, right? So our market structure is to the upside, for example, right? We're going to come down from here, from our strong demand. It's going to push up. It's going to create our market structure for us, right? To the upside. We already know it's strong sellers, excuse me, right here, right? So with that being said, what we're looking for, hold on, let me fix it, right? So when it gets to this level, you'll be looking for sells. And if it breaks past here, then you look for buys, right? But we already have our market structure to the upside. So you're saying, why did it stop going up? Well, because every time it gets to this level of sellers, it's going to continue to push down, okay? So now, even though we have our strong supply here from the indicator, you're going to add your sellers at the top of here, okay? Now that we have our sellers here, right? And now when it pulls back down, you look to see why is it going down? Well, obviously, you see we have some buyers right here, right? So this is our buyer level. So now we have our buys right here, we have our sellers right here. I can look for a quick scalp to the upside, right? Even though it's on an hour time frame, not really a quick scalp, right? So this is Friday at 11 o'clock. You'll look for it to respect here and push up, and or if it breaks past here, you look for it to come back down to this level first, okay? Let's see what happens. And then I break down the trade from today. So it came down here, gave us a wick to the buyers. This is the buyer's level, right? It respected the buyer's level. And what it does, it pushes back up to the sellers. Now, if it respects the seller's level again, what do you look for? Well, then you look for it. It respects level here, and then start to push right back down. So the sellers at the top, the buyers at the bottom, this is what's most important for your trade to understand what's going on. But now let's break down the trade from today. I just want to give you an overview of the market on a 1 hour time frame. Now let's look at it on the 1 minute. Okay, let's go to the trade. Let's go to the opening. So you can see what to look for at the opening. So this is the New York opening, right? Here, where's everything again? So our first indication is here. All right, if we get an arrow here, our first indication I want to be a seller's down here, right? So we have our indication, all of this, right? It corrects. You wait for your correction, and then they continue to fall all the way down to the downside. We move this up, it comes all the way till it has these buyers. Okay, so once again, it indicates right here. It corrects a couple times, as you see. When it finally closes below the correction, the entry for here is right here. So below the correction, you'll get your entry for yourself. And or if you trust your trade, you'll get it early. But we're going to be patient in our trades. Our goal is just to make $200 a day across multiple accounts and still make $1 million a year doing simple trades like this. So this is exactly how you do a setup off the order. This is gold. Everyone have a good day.